Hello. Hello, hello, hello. You can see me. Nobody look. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to my CloudBot settings. Can you hear me? I believe you can. At least it says you can on my end. You can! Great. Hello, how is everyone doing today? Just getting my usual leg folded up into the chair so we can get rocking here. Don't mind this, I was definitely not playing on my own farm earlier. We are worried about this farm. This is our farm. Comrade. And I apologize in advance if you hear a bunch of wind noises for some reason, even though it's supposed to be April. It's freezing. Oh, watch degrees done by Immortal. 500 grand, you're rich on your other farm. I am rich on my other farm, at least moderately wealthy. We are poor over here. But yes, even though it's supposed to be nice temperature, April as in just like above freezing, it's not. So there's just cold wind outside. Nobody mind that. Let's see what the weather is for tomorrow in the game. Clear and sunny. Fortune teller. The spirits, the vibe of the day is good humor. On that note, we're gonna pause for half a second. And I'm gonna use my phone to do it because it always makes the game lag, and last time that's what made it freeze. So I'm gonna use the wiki on here. Stardew Expanded Community Center is what I'm looking up because that seasonal Reddit thread is kind of saving my life. That's not the one that I'm thinking of. There's a few different visuals with overlaps and stuff. I had the one that I liked on here. We're in fall. Okay, should be good. So it's raining. Are there any fish we have to catch in the rain? Or can we just go mining and have a good day? Because I'd love to just go mining. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up on here. Sorry if it gives you guys the black screen of doom. Nope, there's nothing that requires rain. Starfish can also be caught in the winter. Me too. Let me tab one more time. That should do it. Okay. Mining seems kind of fun today. I'll check on the crops to make sure I'm not. Okay, there's corn. Are we doing the second mine? The Skull Cavern we can only get once we finish the community center, which is why I keep bringing it up. That and the quarry is also part of the bundles. Okay, we can get Linus's basket for him. I do know where that is. So that's why we can't do the scary mine yet. I'm just gonna grab this so that we can scythe faster. Right, it's a lame scythe, so I didn't need it. I'm very used to playing my other game. It's showing. Oh, we got some cranberries too, that's nice. Look at this. A little bit of money. As I said, we're poor. We can't let this opportunity go to waste. The amaranth does not look ready yet. I don't know what you're doing here yet. Now let's check on the chickens and then we'll go to the regular mine. Oh yeah, Robin's working on this. Because I need a goat. Because we need goat milk. How are the chickens? It's raining. I don't remember, how do we start making lab-grown diamonds? If you go to Crystallarium, you can grow them. We do not have that recipe yet. yet, but it'll come, and we will start making the diamond lab. I don't know if you guys have seen the one where someone gets like a trailer on their farm and is doing kind of like a, I think it's a Walter White kind of vibe. Looks like a crime operation. Okay. Let's grab Linus's basket and then we will walk to the mines, which I know no fun, we have mine carts, but that means we will probably run into Linus on our way, which is worth it. What am I thinking of? Probably just a snack if we have, we do. We have some snacks we can take with us, so let's go. I'm really hoping our scheme works with the, how do you say, Speakra, in that it makes us grow that giant, well, it's not giant, but the sweet gemberry, it's got giant reward. It's not very like a giant plant. Okay, this is Linus's little basket, so we just grab that and then hope that he is on our pathway to the mine. So that makes it worth it walking by foot and we didn't just need to skip over and take the mine carts and find him later. I'm gonna take the back path. Also good news, my boyfriend was kind enough to open my controller for me and check on my buttons to deal with the X situation, and now it is significantly less sticky, so we won't have any more, hopefully, fishing mishaps in which the button just gets frozen there and I can't move. Because that was a little rough. Also, I have to forage everything that I see right now. There he is. Okay, Linus. Linus. There we go. My basket. Thank you. This means a lot to me. No problem, sir. Our reward is friendship and knowing we did a good deed. Yeah, I'm very happy to have the controller back to normal because it was driving me insane. Even though it's kind of funny, it's not that fun. For me at least. Okay, there's a lot of blackberries to be had over the next like 3 days, I think. 8, 9, 10. So tomorrow if it's not raining, which I don't think it is. I just forgot the weather report even though we were there. Let's... Where should we go today? We figured out our ghost thing. So I feel more inclined to drop down here where we can get mushrooms and stuff. I like the music. I feel like I haven't noticed it that much. It's got a good little tune to it. So I feel like there's cooler drops in the lower levels, plus there's a higher chance that we run into diamonds. Look at that ladder. Okay, sorry. We know what this is about. This I don't care yet. And we have the amaranth growing. Just checking our quests since last time we were here. I hope you guys are happy that I made the gold nugget emoji. It should be available for your reacting pleasure after my tweaking in the last stream regarding the variation of the gold nugget. Oh my goodness. Okay, lots going on here. Oh no. Oh hell. Yeah, I can find in the chat in a second once there's just a lot of murder going on here. Have a good night. Thanks, you too. Thank you. Okay, I passed out because don't mind that we died in the mine, guys. I got distracted. Thank you, Dead by Immortal, for subscribing with Pride. That's what I get for looking at this. It was worth it. It was worth the pass out. Thank you so much. Yes, the gold nugget. You're lucky Gil and I were on patrol. We were able to save you down there. It's okay. It's our first time. These caverns are very perilous, Cap. Be vigilant next time. We will. Did we lose anything? Oh! No. Our As always, Rainy, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you so much. Sorry we died in your presence. It's okay, guys. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna miss our money, but I am very happy for you guys both subscribing. Thank you. Can we eat our way out of this? We might have to go to Gus, because I think this is gonna be too slow. That's what I get for getting overly cocky with the sword that we have at the moment. Okay, let's run and buy a snack. Can't believe we lost all of our coins. Oh yeah, we can get quests now. 1,000 pieces of stone or bug meat. I think I'm gonna go stone. There's a lot of stuff that we do that I think will get us where we need to go with that. Ooh, rice pudding. Free snack. This might do it for us. Let's see. Pretty good, pretty good. Hello, Gus. I'll take a salad. Okay. We're not gonna lose any more money. We are going back in there, and I will be more cautious while fighting things. It's the only problem when I leave our little bubble of our game and then go and play my own, in which my character is a little bit better equipped for monster murder. I usually just kind of start swinging and forget that they can actually hit me. I get a little cocky. Okay, let's try this again. Gold. So we will fight carefully. Ow. Right away, buddy. You didn't have to give me the evil eye. It's messed up. We will fight very carefully so that we don't get jumped too much here. Because we still have a baby health bar, baby energy. How much does expanded change? I think a fair amount. There's a ton of new areas that you can go to. There's different quest lines. And there's introduction of new elements to the game, including magic. Included but not limited to. And there's new characters. Once I kill this guy, we can look at the character list if that's like helpful. Socializing wise. We've got power through here. Sophia, Victor, Olivia, Susan, Claire, Martin are all new characters that you can interact with, and it gives you some new singles. There's a few more that you meet later in the game as well. And there's some like very major areas, including like combat related areas that are added to this that are pretty tough. Okay, face right with this. In my opinion, those areas are like significantly harder than the Skull Caverns. I'm not gonna die, guys. I'm paying attention. And yeah, when we walk around, I can show you some of the new areas as well, or just call it out. Since we're in the first year, there's not a ton of stuff I can show you just yet until we achieve a few things. But just you wait. Okay. There we go. It's still a little stinky. But so far so good. Okay, I hear the bat coming. I'm not interested in the bat. Okay, we got some jade over here, which is nice. I'm technically supposed to be farming stone, but I kind of am I'm also dodging it when I just go for the ore. That's okay. Can make some bombs, maybe just some cherry bombs, which will help with our stone collection. Bunch of geodes. We'll also crack open the geodes this week, I think. We have time now that everything is planted, and we can spend a little bit of money. Even though I just lost a little bit of money by passing out and getting that expensive recovery bill by passing out in the mines. Oopsie. And they took some of our snacks, which is also a little bit sad. Just a wee bit. Where is this ladder? Okay, we're gonna get all the stones because I can't find the ladder. So that's kind of another way. Here it is. Thank goodness. Okay. Squid Kid. This little guy. Squid Kid. He has a bomb. Nice. I'm not sure why they're called Squid Kids. It's none of my business, really. Excuse that. But they're Squid Kids nonetheless. Probably use that bomb today, just for fun. Ooh, a diamond! That's a nice drop. Cave carrot, hardwood. There's lots of gold around here. I don't remember what these little guys are called, but I like that they're effectively a helmet with these. It's very cute. Even though they're trying to murder you. It's fine. They're gonna murder them. All is fair. In mining. Got one of these guys. Red slime. Just doing some laps since it's a larger level. Got a pink slime, which is... I like the coloring. Don't jump everybody. Don't do it. Please. We have our health to be worried about here. Oh man, okay. I hate when they're just like plodding on you like that in the corner. Oh, I was holding my pickaxe. Oh my goodness. Mystery box, okay. It just freaks me out. I got a strange bun, which is a good snack. I'm waiting for a larger area for us to use our free bomb. Just gonna have a little snacky poo before we drop down a level. The reason that I do want to do like the basically blackberry event is that it should level up our foraging. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. There's like a dense collection of stones over there. We'll kill this guy really quick. Sorry, buddy. If he doesn't kill me. There we go. And then we will use our bomb. I'm gonna wedge it right here and we're gonna run out of the way. This will help our stone collection. What time is it? 9:20? That's good. No. The fire hurts, but if you can avoid that, then they're very easy to knock out. I'm just gonna dodge past this guy for a second. Keeping an eye on our time. There's never such a thing as too much fiber in this game. There's so many things. Well, it's not that there's a ton of things that I need the fiber for, but like scarecrows, a few other things further down the line that I'm thinking of that we'll need to craft. No spoilers until we get there. There's that wind again. It sounds so ominous. Iron ore? Why not? We'll take it. Another one! Ooh, don't do it. See? That's a little fireball. He launches at you. And I got the evil eye on me. What the heck? Stop, crab. Okay, 10:30. Let's not hit anything until the bad vibe evil eye goes away. We've got, ooh, I kind of do want that aquamarine. I was hoping to time that slime jump a wee bit better. There we go. Okay. Hoping there's more mushrooms on the next set there. 100. But I don't think so. I feel like it was maybe these levels that had the best. 99 is going to give us a spiral. That's a little messed up. Hopefully we can just ditch being conscientious of time. It's 11:30. Okay, we're going to dip because I don't want to get hit by that many bats. Hi, Merlin. And let's wriggle, ooh, wriggle on home. There's Claire. For those who are curious, I don't know where she buses to. I haven't exactly looked that up. I'm gonna sell most of the gems we got today, except for the jades, to make up for my financial loss. Oh, this is the last one that we needed, the blue one, so we can talk to the dwarf. Bro, okay, it was worth it. It was worth passing out. Trying to justify this. It was worth passing out in order to get that scroll, because I want to be able to talk to a dwarf. Maybe we'll talk to him tomorrow on our foraging adventure. Nothing else from here goes in there. And this goes here. The crab, I guess I will keep over here. I don't know where I'm keeping the green algae. I'm not gonna keep these, I don't think. We have one if we need one. The strange bun, obviously, we'll keep. Delicious. Yum. Where the heck am I keeping the algae? Have I just tossed all of it? Let's see. Okay, maybe I've just tossed all of it. We'll keep one piece. And we will not sell our beautiful scroll. Tomorrow we shall take the scythe because it makes hitting the berry bushes a little bit easier. Just swing on them and keep running. We'll take our hoe with us in case there's any wiggles. And maybe we'll take the axe. We'll keep the sword because I kind of want to go into the secret woods. So let me just check. This was from our little adventure last time, which I accidentally referred to as the far, far away stone. I think I had Trek 2 on the brain. The kingdom. This is fun. I kind of want to give it to the dwarf as a gift at some point. And do we need any bars in our life? How are we doing? We got 2877. I only have 27 iron. We'll have to do an iron run soon. Making all those sprinklers really took it out of us. Okay, let's head to sleep. We got some money from our farming. The gems paid off. Worth it. Oh. Sorry. The notification just totally skipped by my screen. Torty Popular? I think. Torty Popular, thank you for following. I don't have my glasses on, so if you guys follow and stuff and I miss it for a second, I will just pause. I don't wear my glasses. Hi, welcome to the chat. That's a really cute emote. I don't wear my glasses while streaming because they have a blue light, anti-blue light glare thing on them, and then you cannot see like my eyes or my pupils, and I think it's a little disconcerting. So I'm nearsighted, and I am not ignoring you. In fact, I will pause and squint at the mini screen in order to make sure that I see it. That's just a little disclaimer. If there's like a delay of me acknowledging your either chat or follow, it's just because I can't see that good. Okay, the weather for tomorrow, cloudy with a gust of wind, and the spirits are still in good humor, which should be good for our foraging as well. No worries. Okay, thank you. So long as you're not offended by my delays here. I saw that we have mail. I will circle back to that in a second. I am more enthused by the sheer number of cranberries. And not having to water anymore, guys. This is really thrilling. Very, very peaceful. I think that amaranth is ready. Looks ready to me, so let's take a swing at it. We're gonna drop that off to Marnie, since we're gonna go to the secret woods anyway. Right, this is what we were working on, the Grange. 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. A true sign of wealth, we have sprinklers. Yes, this has been a quest and a half to not water anymore. we don't want to do it. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a Grange display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. So 1 week. You recently started playing too? Oh, nice! Did you just pick like the standard farm to start? To give it a whirl? That's what we're playing on right now, is also the standard layout. Not knocking if you picked a different one. We are working on our Grange items here by category. And it's looking decent. If we pull anything better, we'll replace them before the week. But until then, that's what we're working with. If anyone missed me kind of collecting them last stream. Has Robin done the... Okay, I'm gonna grab a seed to replace that before I finish my thing. I'm asking if Robin's done the barn to myself. We can plant a sunflower seed in its wake. We can plant a random fall seed. Not that, I think. I do not believe that I just sold a yam or a pumpkin. So it should be 13, 10 days or 12 days. Someone stop me next time if I do. You guys have a delay, so technically it won't be on you if I sell it. Yeah, I might blame you guys, but it'll be on me because I'm the one that doesn't have the delay. And no, we are done the fall foraging battle. It's just exotic and winter. Okay, cancel the panic. I won't really blame you guys. I'm lying. I did all that and didn't grab the seed. I easily distractible. Okay. Let's do a sunflower. Sometimes self-replacing plant. And then let's get on our merry way. Do I hear Robin? No. Great. I see a cow. Pet the cow. That cow's name is Bargy. I can't see the other chicken. Doesn't mean she's not out here. It just means in this giant grassy field. I can't see her right now. Boo. It'd be funny if she was just in the coop. I don't want to eat the large egg, no. I'm just trying to grab fodder. Okay. If you see a white chicken, holler. So the reason we expanded the barn, raw egg, yeah, you could just down a raw egg. You can also drink mayonnaise if you really want to. And gross some people out. I'm just filling this up so if it rains again, I don't have to think about it. Yeah, it's very gross. you can eat a whole raw fish if you want to. I wouldn't, but your farmer is just built different. Okay, we were plotting something over here. Okay, they have taken root. I am planting variations of our trees on the farm so we can make a few more tappers. The bear behind me, the creature collection, is a stuffed bear from when I was a kid. Let me pause. There's also a little mushroom creature that's technically a little bit fallen over, and Chevra, the Animal Crossing character. Here, one sec. I'm just wearing sweatpants, so you guys don't need to see that. My friend crocheted Chevra for me 1 year for my birthday. I'm just checking that you can see her. She's really cute. Got her little base outfit on. So she's handmade. And then this is a random mush plush that I am obsessed with. I love Animal Crossing as well. This is my favorite character. This is my favorite villager of all time. I try to get this queen on any island that I have. I don't know where to put these, so these are just going to be in my lap for now. I'm not going to run back. I'm going to try to stay on something. I did some drawings of some of the Animal Crossing characters. Yeah, this one's Chevra. I've done a painting. During COVID, I got obsessed and I painted her house, so I feel you on the drawings. Okay, speaking of blackberries, we're not going to get distracted though. I have to do the Marnie thing first or I'm going to forget. Oh, she's freaking gone. I was trying to... Oh, we're good enough friends. I forgot. We already got Lewis's shirts. Oh, the amaranth I asked for. Thank you so much. My cows are going to love this. No problem, queen. I know, she did a really good job. Shout out to Sophie. I cannot crochet, but she can. And I appreciate it. Okay, let's get berries and go in the woods. Forage. And yay art. I know, right? Once I got an iPad, I started doing more digital art. I feel like during COVID, I had a renaissance. You've never seen them before. Chevra? That's fair. I started playing Animal Crossing when I was little, so I played Wild World was the game that came out when I had like a DS. And she was one of my first villagers ever. So now I'm like a permanent stan. I just think she's so cute. There's actually several villagers that I feel like other people have or like that I've just like never happened to run into, especially now since there's so many of them on New Horizons. I don't know which way I have to go to get that, or if it's inaccessible. I'm fine if it's inaccessible. I might have to go through the maze to get that one, but there's so many berry bushes, I feel like you can leave one. So yeah, if you're not playing Expanded, you don't have to worry. This is just an extended version of the Secret Woods. If you don't know what the Secret Woods is, don't worry about that either. It's where you have to knock one of the logs over to access this area, which means upgrading your axe. A little slime here. So yeah, if you see an area that we're in and it looks unfamiliar, it's just expanded, or call it out. If you want it named or explained. Perfectly. Oh, look at that one. Hidden there. And this section of the woods is also additional to the base game. I find it's just a great place to go foraging. You can really get a good collection going of forageables for the day. I love foraging. It's usually the skill I get maxed out the fastest. Look at all these. This is good. I see that one too. We'll grab that. Got some berries. The berry events are also a good way to make moolah. Salmon berries in the spring, though I tend not to do it after the first year due to the Desert Festival. I prefer to do the Desert Festival. There might be only one day in which you could also do the berries after the festival ends. But I think get a wee bit more money going to the Desert Festival. And interesting stuff to do there. Did we go inside? Oh. That's another thing about Expanded. You can actually just get hay places. Did we go in here already? I believe so. This is like I never know what the full version of this note is supposed to be. This is also in addition to the base game. We will be back here later for very adorable reasons. Purple mushroom. Which is the forageable I want to donate. I think we already have one of gold quality though. I didn't bring my fishing rods. We won't fish in there. There's like an edge river section that's added into this additional forest. Let me. So yeah, we're over here, which is obviously outside of the bounds of the base game. And so if we go all the way to the bottom of this extended area, there's also a little piece of river, and there's certain fish that you can catch there as well. Might as well get that fiber, as we said. There is never too much fiber in this game. And we'll go down this way as well. Forget where the entrance to what I want to go to is in terms of those little side clearings. I believe it's actually to my right. I just want to run down to show you guys that this is like the little river piece that's added in this game. Hey, hi Khalil. This is the little river piece that's added in this game. And there's some cool fish that come out of here. How are you? These are some additional little clearings where you can find cool forageables. And we're just kind of doing a loop. Good, tired but good. Work get ya? I'm good. Not enjoying the colds that cropped back up today. I kind of thought we were done. Kind of thought it was going to be peaceful and semi-spring-like from now on. But I was a fool. A Canadian fool. Work and Titan. Nice. Good combo. The cutie patootie. It's like, it's so annoying. Like, I can't believe the other day that was literally, sorry to talk weather, guys. This is very Canadian of me. I can't believe it was like almost like 23 the other day, and now I woke up and it felt like minus 16. That's Celsius. I don't know if anyone is American. Celsius. Okay, 6 o'clock. We got 54 berries from this area, which is pretty good. It is insane. Like, all I'm asking is to be above 0. Hi, Keith. We're just talking about the weather. Well, I'm just complaining about the weather because it's cold. Below average chilliness. It's been 30 here every day since February. Is that like a positive 30 Celsius or 30 Fahrenheit? I don't know my fruits. I don't know my Celsius. Hair looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, we got the curls out. The braids are gone. The curls are in. 30 Celsius is so warm. Where are you? I want to go to there. One of my friends is in Mexico right now. And it's 29, and I'm so jealous. Yeah, we got the short end of the stick here. Very, very Canadian experience. You're in Mexico. Gotcha. Where is she right now? They were just in Cancun yesterday. It's like a large tour to visit a bunch of different cities, which I thought was really cool. And I think they're on an island now, off of Cancun. If we pause for a second, I will check her location on my on my phone maps. But yes, anytime I look at the weather, because I went to Cancun in December and I see whatever it is here and then 30 degrees there, I'm very, very jealous. A bunch of my former coworkers are from various places in Mexico, and it's always hard to hear the kind of weather they have versus the kind of weather we have. Okay, 108 is really, really good. It's good funds. I don't know what our farming's at 9, our foraging's at 8. I'm hoping between the next few days we can get the foraging up too. Is our fishing falling behind? Pause. Our fishing is at 7. Okay, so it's in line with the other two, which for me is good. Usually my fishing is a little bit behind. I'm just gonna double check. Okay, yes, that one is a higher quality. We're gonna sell these off. I'm gonna sell most of this off here. I'm just gonna double check that I don't. Okay, I do need one of these for the bundle. That is what I was thinking of. But we'll sell the blackberries. We have enough of these. I didn't go over to Gunther today, so we're gonna do that tomorrow because I want to talk to the dwarf. It's important to me. I want us to be friends with the dwarf. And I want to be able to buy stuff from the dwarf. Okay, let's stack up our stuff in advance of tomorrow. Milky Milk, your dad sent me over. Well, thanks to my dad. Shout out, Father. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for following. We're just talking about weather. It's 278 Kelvin here. Someone get out the converter for me. I was just saying that I checked the weather as we always do at the start of the day and then immediately forgot that information. Cloudy. Cool. We don't need all of these. Love the starter grinds. Thanks. It is absolutely a vibe. I figured the here with the K was just, you know, the Kelvin version of here. Okay. Made a little bit of money, boys. I made a little bit of money, chat. Look at us. We need these coins. Because I want to A, buy a goat. Marnie wasn't working yesterday. What's new? You know, when is Marnie working? Pierre's closed today. And it's sunny, which is nice. I don't think we've caught any fish that rival the current contender. I'm pretty sure we checked the Queen of Sauce last time. Yeah, we're good. I could bring the fishing rod just in case we go back into that extended part of the woods. Just trying to hit the organize button. Oh, Marnie's right here. I hope that means that she's working today. I hope that means she goes back after this cutscene, goes to work, and we can buy a goat. Good morning, Miss Cat. I came by to ask a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. Kind of just did one for her, but you know. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. Okay, we have a bunch of cave carrots. This one's easy. So since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. We can do that today. There's no pressure, but if you want to just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot, you'll make an old girl very happy. Bye! Bye, Marnie. We will be there momentarily. Let me not lie. I think I have been considering the cave carrots. Yeah, snacks. And I don't know if we're gonna finish the stone thing now that I'm on a side quest here. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this, Marnie. Pale broth. So there's a plethora of reasons to actually become friends with people. My boyfriend never likes to do the socialization part of this game and make people your friends and stuff. But they do give you food recipes, and there's certain items you can't get without being friends with people. Community is good. Friendship is good. I'll keep one of these in case we see Haley today. On the topic of friendship, one of her favorite items is sunflowers. I'm just grabbing extra seed because I don't think I successfully replayed. A man yearns to tend to its crops. I just yearn to return to the farm. Wind is going hard. I know, the leaves are very cute. It's nice because it's not the spring version where they're like, pollen is going everywhere. I get stressed out on my character's behalf. I have seasonal allergies, so. Okay, pet the chickens. It's 7:20. Marnie isn't open quite yet, but I kind of want to just go stand there and make sure we can cut her off. Oh, wait. Did y'all see that? Did you see them wiggling? Got a stone. The grass is going crazy. We will deal with that when we start building up and out. So she's gonna open at 9. So we can just scan the area for berries. I seriously want to cut her off. I really hope that after the cutscene with the cave carrot, she's still technically working. And she won't just run away from the counter. 8:20, can't go too far here. We'll grab this one. There's a little peek And then we'll run back. Okay, let's run back. Cut this lady off. We're not gonna miss. And then we'll head over to Gunther with the scroll. And then we'll go to the community center. And then we'll talk to the dwarf. Oh, you brought the cave carrot. Thank you so much, Miss Cat. No problem, Arnie. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This looks great. I almost want to eat it myself. Almost. It's not very convincing. I don't want to eat it. I'm not gonna blame her. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I really do appreciate it. No worries. Please be working. Thank you. I just want a goat. Oh yes, I didn't think about naming the goat. Okay, name the cow after Blue Jays player. I will name the goat after one as well, after a Toronto Blue Jays player. In honor of Alejandro Kirk, recently injured. You'll name this goat. There's Jazz. Is there anything else that I need? We do need to bite the bullet at some point on the heaters. We have a little bit extra money. Should probably just do it now. While we have the capital, I will do that. So that in the winter they don't get really upset because they're freezing. They're just like me for real. Sorry. My brain short-circuited between drinking that drink and hitting the berries. Could not prioritize. Goat. We're not gonna eat the goat. This goat is for milk production only. You raise a good point. Delicious. We're not eating Alejandro Kirk the goat. Ding. I'm trying to get away with hitting all these trash cans without Vincent seeing. Sorry, Pookie. We won't eat the goat, don't worry. Okay. Gunther. Oh, cute. Nice. Gunther for this scroll so that we just learn how to speak dwarf. I feel like I put that blue one up too high and I should have put it down one for more purple items. But that can be fixed. Oh wait. Did he say new reward? Yes. The translation guide. This is what we need to talk to the dwarf. I think I'll do it in reverse order of what I said. Sorry. We're changing our mind. It's fine. My wife finally had a buck-long ear rabbit to go with the Tudo. As in like consumed buck or the rabbit. I don't know mod creatures. Okay, this is who I want to talk to. You want to buy something? A lot better than earlier. Last time, very confusing. Because there's a few cool things. I'm not going to buy the Dwarvish safety manual right now because we're not using auto bombs. 2 girls and a new boy. Ah, okay. That's cute. When we make more bombs, we'll get this because we're not going to blow ourselves up. But this is the stock. And you get, if you want to collect the rare crows, there is obviously this adorable one fashioned after the dwarf. And then there's a flow recipe and a decorative cairn. So that's what you get from talking to him. Cutie patootie. He loves cave carrots a lot. If you want to be friends with the dwarf, bring him the cave carrots. Bring the man what he desires. Okay, let's go donate this mushroom. And as we go, obviously, can't help but grab a couple things. The girls are champions. Oh, girl power. Goat power, girl power. I like the fall music as well. Summer's still my favorite. The boy from Champion Stock. Okay. Extra cool goat. Extra cool guy. There's so many berries, guys. I'm gonna get moderately distracted. on our quest to go to the community center. I also see that hazelnut. I will grab it in a second. Speaking of my father, he just got home. For those who know, you know. So you hear moving in the background, that's him. Look at all of these. There's the emo! Yawn, what time it is? I think I slept too much last night. Yeah, you always get up at freaking noon. Got a horrible sleep schedule. Absolutely insane. Very much unemployed activities. I'm just kidding. I have a good sleep schedule. Okay, I think this is a bulletin board item. That is my assumption. Yeah, field research for Demetrius. The last item, I believe we have to wait till winter to get a Nautilus shell. Hello.
Hello, Fabian. How are you?
Good.
Kind of zombie from Costco.
How was Costco? Were there a lot of zombies?
Yeah, but they were pretty pleasant today.
They say hi, Dad.
Can I show my tie?
Sure, come here. We got quality fertilizer for that one bang. Look at him go.
Where's your,
My camera's here.
I can't see. Oh, there I am. Diddy! Look at the tie. Hello! Who's in there anyway?
People?
Hello, peoples!
Hi. I don't have dark mode on, so just... Whoa, very nice. Enough about him. Let's worry about him. It's about us. I don't have a cool tie. Okay. We don't need to use this quality fertilizer right away, but we will hoard it regardless. I was looking for more berries up there. No luck. As we said earlier, Pierre's not open. There's a quest active. What is it? I need an earth crystal to power my latest invention. It's the only thing on the word borrow. Yeah, we probably have an extra one. Lewis. Get a drive-by on Lewis. He's just lucky we actually gave him back his purple shorts. It's lucky I saw him. Oh, that's really cute. The rabbit animation hit the berries off. Very cute. I know I picked up the stone quest, but that just might not be happening this week. If we get there, we get there. If we don't, we don't. Let's drop the heaters into the barn respectively and check on our new goat that we're not consuming. See if she is inside. She might be on the loose. Okay, we'll drop the heater off and then look for her. Boop. These are very necessary for winter. Ah, here's the child. Isn't that cute? Little bleat for the people. Throw this here. Grab this. And then let's head back. Okay, there's kind of more than enough grass. I feel like I can take out a strip without feeling too bad about it. Oh yeah, our cave. It's been a minute. I don't think we've checked on the mushrooms. We have not. Okay. Let's make... We could experimentally make some dried blackberries. Let's do it. We'll keep the mushrooms. We've got pickled morel. This is also just a bit of a science experiment. Not super high energy. I do know that if you pickle these, it's a little better. If you pickle the purple mushrooms, great alliteration, you get a fair bit of energy out of them. I'm going to sell off the extras because we didn't see Haley, so no sunflower for her. We have already completed the fall foraging. Let's get organized. Nice and spicy. I feel like they wouldn't be. I'm not a pickle person. So sorry. If y'all are pickle people, my bad. Just don't really fuck with pickles. I know that gets the pickle people going, though, if you tell me you don't like them. I don't see the problem. It means I get a pickle if I get one on a meal. They get to have it. Seems like a win-win. Me either, sorry, pickle people. I just feel like they're really passionate, and that's okay, but it's just not for me. Do we have copper bars? Yes. Do we have enough wood? I don't think so. How much is it? Okay, we have exactly enough. I have one piece of wood left. Kind of a problem. But I just don't like the lack of a uniform appearance here. So we're gonna replace these. It's a big chest recipe. Boink. Just looks so nice, doesn't it? I feel like that looks cleaner. Okay, back on the move. Should probably replace the plethora of wood that I just knocked down. Okay, we cleaned this area up the other day, and as you can see, the trees did not care. Oh, okay, great way to get stone. I forgot that we kind of saved all of these giant rocks down here. Roy G. Biv. Yeah, I don't have them in rainbow order, which would have been nice. I usually have them in order of how much I need them to open the chests. Usually I put mining and food beside each other for our later quests, in which we go. I like going to Skull Caverns. Just makes it easy for my brain. But you guys organize your chests however you please. This is a free punch. Wrong tool. We know how to use the tools in this game. But since we need 1,000 stone and we have all of these giant freaking stones stuck on our own property, might as well finally whack some of these. To all those who clean up their farm very fast, I'm sorry. We're not gonna be those people. Especially I think it's not worth it to swipe all the grass away before you even make a silo. Just a waste. A waste of grass. Okay. Are there more giant rocks on the other side of the pond? Not in the British connotation, just in the literal pond is right there. There's also so many of these trees. I feel like we could afford to hit a few pine stone. Just saying. I don't think anyone's gonna miss them. I'm not. This is like way too many. Especially, we have a lot of seeds. If we want more trees later, we can replace the carnage that I'm committing right now. I'm seeing more stones past this tree point. 8:20. We have time. We have energy. We'll just keep steadily clearing a little bit here to get back some of our resources from recent expenditures. Plus, we're gonna need a lot more wood if we want to upgrade the coop as well, which I do in the near future. It's on my to-do list. It's actually quite peaceful having caught the seasonal fish. There is one more fish I want to try to catch in that little area that I was showing you guys earlier in the extended version of the woods. That does not have to be that soon. I think it's here it should be here all season. It's a fall creature. More fiber for the gang. And more wood. Goodbye, pines. So sorry. For those who love the collection noise, this half of day 10 is for you. It's pretty crispy. Gonna check how we're doing on the robin thing. 57, okay. Yeah, this will be made much more durable if we... Oh, I did say only one more. That's on me. Bombs would make the stone collection much more doable. We've got oak resin, which I believe we've already donated in terms of the cool forageables. Because I missed 2 corn this morning. Let's toss those in here. I am going to ship one because it's part of the ship one of everything. And then let's stack these and tuck in before midnight to avoid a little bit of a penalty on energy. There we go. I still have the creatures here because I still figured out what to do with the gang from our show and tell earlier. They are now just mascots. I never know. Oops. I forgot we're moved up in the world. Excuse me. We are beyond basic bait. I never know where the rooster is because you don't get a rooster, but we're awakened, I guess. The weather for tomorrow: windy, cloudy, fall. And the vibes of the day: neutral. Okay, I feel like we're on a kind of a good streak. I haven't been displeased. We had 2 days in a row of positive vibes. All the crops look good. Let's pet that goat. Pet our little creatures. Oh, you're outside already. You guys are early risers, huh? Where's the other chicken? The only problem with the leaf falling animation is it makes it harder for me to spot them loose in the grass because I see the little movement and assume that that's what I'm looking for. They're inside. Okay, that's fine. Maybe they're checking out the new heater. I did see that there's a tapper ready down here. Have we donated the pine tar to that bundle? We have not. Okay, so we can donate that. I'm just gonna carefully not hit this birch because this one I actually want to grow. And it would be very sad to knock it over in its progress. So we have deliver an earth crystal to Maru, which let's just grab that out of here. We have dropped this off at the community center. I think the blackberries are done today. Pet the dog. Always pet the dog. Oh no, they're still going. I can see one down there. I'm pointing like you guys can see where I'm pointing on the screen. You cannot, but it doesn't stop me from doing it all the time. Can't help it. Can't really see my arms either, so it's just a little bit funny. Scooch back over. I was scooted over because we were discussing the bear earlier. Okay, we finally have this scene with Clint. This is also part of the expanded for those that are curious. Oh, hi, Cat. Lewis hired me to get rid of this boulder. It's gonna require an explosive that packs a punch. Problem is, the materials I need to make it aren't exactly easy to come by. Pretty sure this rapidly becomes an us problem. We just volunteer. You'll help me out? That's kind of you. Meet me at my house, we can go over the list of materials I need. It is costly, from what I can recall. So you're not here to see me hit our trash can. I'm just here for the berries. But we will talk to Clint in a moment. We're gonna run back down to see Mario at a community center to drop off the pine tar. And I'm just gonna grab this because we saw it during the cutscene. Be rude not to. So let's check if Maru's home. She's either at home or working at the clinic. I'm not so good with her schedule. Schedule. See if she's with her dad. Demetrius, you guys in the lab today? It's not looking good. Your dad's okay. Maybe she's at the clinic. I want to give her this earth crystal. She could be in town on the bench with Penny as well. Another option. Ooh. Gonna grab that. We'll look on the bench in a moment because we have to go to the community center anyway. Grab those berries. And let's pop in here really quick and drop this into, should be the bottom room bundle. Pop down here, this one, and there we are. Nice. Nothing else that I have is a donation related item, so we can head back out. Okay, I kind of want to purchase this bundle. Get a lightning rod because I want the bus to be repaired. I want to go where the skull key is supposed to go. So I'm gonna spend a fair bit of coin to sort of get through that room. Just gonna run down and see if she is seated. Nope, she's not on the bench with Penny, so let's check the clinic. Mari, we're literally just trying to give you the item you asked for. Do I have an appointment? No. I like her little outfit, it's kind of cute. In other parts of the world, it's spring right now, imagine that. It's supposed to be spring for me here, but it's not. That's exactly what I need to power my lace invention. Thank you. No problem. Okay. Let's go to Clint. There's Haley in the background, but I don't have a sunflower on me. So sorry, Haley. Let's go see how much stuff we're gonna have to sacrifice to Clint to get that boulder removed. Smelly it. I'm not an Elliot fan. Sorry, gang. Run up here, gonna hit this trash can because no one can stop me. Ooh, bread. Okay, another cutscene for us. Oh, hey, Cat. Sorry, I didn't hear you over the furnace. Could have stolen everything. I need coal and iridium ore to make a bomb powerful enough to destroy that boulder. You can drop off the materials in that crate to your right. We don't really have iridium ore like that. We would have to make it to the desert, which means we need to be able to pay for that last bundle. Thanks for helping me. Check your journal for the specific amounts. Because I feel like we may have like a few pieces and we need 20. Coal we have. 20 iridium ore, not so much. I don't know if we've walked over here in the expanded version very often, but let's just walk over here. That happens later, don't worry about that. And then if you teeter on up here, I think we've walked here like once. There's this bridge you can fish off of, which I also think we've done like once at the beginning. Let's give it a whirl today. So maybe we're good enough to catch something. Now that our fishing isn't at like 2, and my button isn't also stuck. 2 very helpful things. Got a salmon. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for a weird little creature. Oh, I see bubbles. We cannot cast that far though, I believe. I don't know how we will. Let's try. I don't think we can. And I don't think you can... Let's see. Oh, you can cast that far. Okay. Perception. I don't know if this is what I'm looking for. I'm hoping this is what I'm looking for. Yes! This is a butterfish. It's new to the game. I think it's really cute. It literally looks like a block of butter. Very adorable. Very odd creature that they've added. Not sure what possessed them, but I love the butterfish. Another salmon. Ooh. Okay, too twitchy, too twitchy. No! I can't say I confidently know what that is. Okay, I think I missed a little. There we go. Okay, this is too calm. I need like a in-between. Oops. The butterfish wasn't that bad. I don't know if that's... I think I got that on time. Here we go. I'm not sure what the other thing was. Also, do we have a... Okay, we do have a Boberon. Good, good, good. Yeah, okay, you're back. But I don't know what this thing is. Very aggressive little fishing pattern, though. Let's see if we can tap our way. I wonder if it's another butterfish. I just feel like the first one's fishing pattern wasn't that bad, relatively speaking. No, okay, it's the puppy fish. I thought so. They also made this little dogfish. I don't know why, but it's really cute. We're gonna keep it. Okay, I don't think there's much else for us to see in terms of like there's no other pathing up here that's expanded. And then if you just run back this way, you'll pop out above Clint's. So run back. Oh, we talked about it a lot earlier, this bush that I pointed out without saying much more, but I want the berries. So I'm trying to get our foraging up. Yeah, those are two new fish that are added to the game that I think are quite funny. Some of the other ones make a lot more sense, like they're actual fish of real life that they've added in, but those are just two little oddities. Did we pet the dog already? I'm not going to do it holding that in case it puts down the lightning rod, which we're going to add to our collection. Let's check the salmon relative to, what did I have in here? A largemouth bass, still a higher price. I don't know, we only got a silver butterfish and a silver puppyfish, which are not better in terms of quality for our range, but I am going to keep them because I like them. I'll put them in our fishing chest. We have space now. Maybe we'll keep most of these, just because I can, and so I will. And I'll add the hazelnuts to the stack as well. Keep the bread as a snack. And then let's go hunting for more berries, since I think this might be the last day. And I'd love for our foraging to go up. Got free seed. We are going to go through the secret woods. Take a little run. Got some more berries. Nice, nice. Where are those slimes? There they are. Let's see if we can get a lot of forageables. If you play the version that makes your farm significantly larger in the expanded, then there will be a path down from the secret woods on your farm. We have the regular size farm because I'm one person. There it is! The foraging's going up. But yeah, we have the regular size farm because I'm just one little lass. If you have multiple people, like a co-op, I'd recommend doing the even bigger farm because there's more than one of you to deal with all that space. Okay, I want to see if we can access those because now there's 2 of them and I feel like that's kind of taunting. Oops. Maybe don't hit him with the scythe. And I don't think there's going to be anything else down this little path. Oh, beside the slime. So we already got the item from it, and I believe it only appears the first time that you go. Am I tweaking? Did I just mess up? Yes. Yes to both. Guys, why am I struggling in the dark? Okay. Can I access those from some point? Or, because I feel like Master Cannoli here kind of blocks us in. And so maybe those trees are inaccessible. Which is too bad. That one's not though. That one we can get. Okay, how are my reversing skills out of our little maze here? Sorry, buddy, you missed our little fight. So glad we have this glow ring. Otherwise, night here is very painful. Didn't stop us from getting jumped by that guy, but that's fine. Got random blue slime down here. Green. Ooh. Look at this guy. No forageables in there. It's 9 o'clock. I am just going to cast off here because I'm pretty sure there's a fish we can catch, but I'm not sure the hours. It might be too late to catch it. You can also get presents from in here. I think it's like a hanging plant or something. Wall basket. There's lots of places that you can fish in Stardew Valley. They give you little gifts. But I'm more interested if you can catch the wood skip in here. We're gonna have a lot of freaking wall baskets. Okay, we can decorate like crazy. Fish, okay. I'm hoping this is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, there we go. Wood skip. This is what I was thinking of, not 3 wall baskets. Should I try to get a 4th one so we can put them up and it'll be a little bit more balanced? Got a piece of trash. I don't know if the game will give me a 4th one. We shall see. Might get a 2nd wood skip. If we can only get 3, I'll try to figure out some spacing, or maybe we'll only hang up 2. Got a carp. We have to run back soon, so I'm trying to be a little careful. This will be our last attempt. You can always try and get another hanging basket on another day. But I don't want to pass out. How much is the wood skip worth? Okay, not too much. Gold is good quality, but we're looking for legendary for our grange. That's gonna happen on the 16th. And maybe we'll start keeping an eye on what Gus is selling, because we don't have super cool food items at the moment, in my opinion, for the Grange. For those of you that haven't played or haven't gotten to the Grange yet, if you're kind of new, we'll go over it on the 16th in terms of categories and how you get points. If you're ever curious, if you're playing and you hit this point, just know that it's always on fall 16. And you'll get a message 1 week before on the Tuesday like we did. And you can always look it up. Ooh. Are you a higher sell price than our purple mushroom? You are. Cost is also part of it. So that's why I keep comparing. We're gonna keep that gold mushroom. That's why I like to get the price catalog relatively quickly. Helps with the Grange display. But yeah, there's a whole section on the wiki page in which you can look up the categories for it, for the display. Look at all of our hanging wall baskets. You can look up the categories and you can figure out which of your items you should include. In terms of goods that we have right now, we're a little bit... Doggy, please! Thank you. We're a little limited. We have some quality mayonnaise. Probably try to milk the cow. Maybe we can make some high quality cheese before that day. Milk the cow. And we have a recycling machine. Let me throw this in. And then we have 2 wall baskets. They're kind of big, but let's see if we can do it like that. That's kind of cute. And then we'll toss the extra one in here. I don't want to pass out, but we're going to throw that extra piece of trash into the recycling machine tomorrow morning. Okay, level 9 foraging. So we can do rain totem, sun totem, wind totem. I think all of these totems are in the base game. Let me know if I'm wrong. The rain totem definitely is. That one I know. But I've never used the sun or wind totem. I'm not sure what the wind totem's best use is for. Okay, I want to fold my leg up, so I'm going to have to try to put some of my lap plushies that we had going down on the desk so I can sit in a position that's arguably worse for my back, but it's comfy to me. I should get into the habit of putting the other leg up for balance. Today's not that day though. Maybe another time. Maybe we can switch partway through. Okay, it's Friday, so the cart lady is in town. And we're gonna go see her. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Let's see what the weather is for tomorrow. Windy and cloudy. Very fall vibes. Fortune teller for today, the vibe of the day is somewhat annoyed. Okay, that's not really what I was going for. Windy and cloudy. It's just like home. It is. It's even a little sunny out. Let's see Clint today. Let's see Clint about our geodes, and also we'll drop off that coal. As you see, we have 2 iridium. Not really the amount that that man is asking for, but until we get that bus, he won't be getting it. Okay. Dear Cat, you're such a good neighbor. I thought I'd send over some animal feed to make your job easier. Keep it up, Marnie. Thank you, Marnie. I fear our silo is full. I fear it is, which is fine. I'll put it in our outdoor chest, but I will probably build a second one. Okay. I know we have one, I just didn't put it near our barn. Where did I put that thing? Do you guys know? Do you guys remember? I have forgotten. Temporary distraction while I think about where we put the silo. I know it exists because we grab hay from our feeder every few days. Okay, did I put it by the coop? No. Where did I freaking put the thing? Is it by our house? Is it behind the house on the other side? Baby goat, cow. Okay, I'm gonna milk the cow while I think about this silo. I usually put them beside the barn for this reason, so I can't lose things on the farm. A silo seems like it'd be hard to miss. I know, but here I am, missing it. And I don't recall... that's okay. I don't recall looking at it recently. I just know we have one. Okay, cheese press. And this has already been donated, so this is going in here. I see all the eggplants. We'll deal with that in a minute. I'm more concerned about if I've lost it. Okay, the silos are all the way over here. We're gonna move this at some point. This is not acceptable. Because I can't be forgetting about where we put stuff. Because the second I come out of my house, it's already like up in the corner. not very good. Okay, let's pluck all of these crops. We've already donated the eggplants, so our thing of concern is the yam that we have to donate, which I just yoinked up out of the ground. They are 12 day. I thought they were 10 for some reason. How do you reckon we pick it up? It looks heavy. That's actually Robin's problem. We just tell her that we want to move buildings on our farm, and she just has to figure it out. It's not really our problem. And we can make her move all of them. It's really great. Which is why I'm never too concerned with where we originally put any of our farm buildings down, because we can just burden Robin with moving them later. It's a lot of eggplants. This is great. On the subject of us making money. Okay. We have to donate a yam. Oh, a grape. Nice. Nice. And we need more seeds. So let's sell. I'll keep this as a snack. We have donated this, right? Am I not losing it? Yes. Okay. And do I have any of these in the house? On the subject of hoarding. We have 5, okay. And we'll keep a yam or 2. Robin decided that she wants to do construction. I'm not going to stop her. I'm really not. And we've already done the quality corn, so let's keep 1 yam. That was our discussion. Grab some seeds. We pay Robin lots of money to upgrade our stuff, so I don't really feel that bad when she has to somehow move the silo. I like to assume she has superhuman strength. I think that's fun lore. Nothing's missing down here. It looks like our sweet gemberry is coming along rather nicely. Okay, and now we're kind of back on schedule. Brief detour by forgetting the silo. And since we're gonna go to the old Clint to crack these open, might drop some tools for space. Got 3 iron from that recycling, that's nice. Well, let's go see the cart lady. Let's go see the lady about her cart. It's like a man about a horse, but it's a lady about her purple pig, I think. It's a pig. Since it's purpley, I always think it's like a hippo. Which makes no sense, hippos are gray, but just like work with me here. In my head, it kind of looks like a hippo. But it's a pig. Pig. Okay, rare seed we don't need. Pumpkin soup, yum. Berry seed, clay bok choy, minor street fish stew, red mullet chowder. Okay, we got a lot of good cooking. Okay, I want this, and I want that. Red Fez, we could match the hippo if we had some more money in our lives. I don't want the strange bun, I want the pumpkin soup. The strange bun is dropped rather frequently by the creatures that we were beefing with in the mine. And we're gonna check with Gus about what he's selling, because he sells a different food item at random every day. We'll also check his trash can, because sometimes there's also just for free a food item in the trash can. Bing bong boom. Let's drop our food items off. Again, we are trying to make space for Clint to crack open all these geodes, which we do have enough cash for. So all is well there. Let's take the mine cart over to old Clinty Poo. He also sometimes has very interesting stuff in his trash can. Like when there's a fish in there for some reason. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna ask questions. Okay, there's the first half of that. The other half is significantly harder. Let us start with the most boring geodes. to the mystery boxes on the scale of coolness. Okay, temporary pause for me. I'm just switching my straw that's not meant to be in this cup into the cup that it's meant to be in with my water. Now that I have finished our other fun drink, okay, back to business. Let's see. Ooh. We're not upgrading anything. We are cracking open geodes. Oh, that's cute. The barite. Coal. What's that? Obsidian. I don't know if we've donated that. Second barite. Gold. And a chunk of Neptunite. Those are fun names. Okay. Warp Totem Beach. Speed grow. Coffee. Yum. A ring. Aquamarine. Ooh. Mining Monthly, which we haven't read yet. We're gonna read that. Warp Totem for the Mountains. Last but not least, some pumpkin seeds. I never remember what the gem-based things do. Increase critical strike by 10%. There's some upgrading we'll do later that I'll need to remember that stuff. But for now, I think we're going to keep these 2 rings. Let's tab to read the Mining Monthly, which should be added to our... Oh, is it not one of the special items or powers? It's just to learn things. Just boost your skills. It's fine. We like to read books. There's the kids. Okay, what do we got to donate? The barite, which I consider to be part of our orangey collection. And this is a beautiful purple. Gorgeous. Stunning. I don't think the kids like anything that I'm holding, so I won't pawn the items off. Right on time. Gus is open. Yeah, we're not gonna complete Robin's research this time around, which is fine. We will eventually get one that we can, or we will eventually pick up that quest again. Hopefully we have more bombs in our lives. What is Gus selling? Got the usual. Beer, salad, bread, spaghetti, pizza, hash browns, recipe, pizza, recipe. Lucky lunch. Now this I'm taking. There's also some additional recipes. The butterfish that we caught earlier. For this, you can glaze it. There's candy. There is a mixed berry pie with some of the new berries from the expanded. The puppy fish. Big bark burger. I kind of feel bad turning the puppy fish into a burger. And the triple shot espresso recipe, a classic. It's a little messed up. I don't know. I put a cute face on the fish, and now I feel bad about cooking it. I'm looking for a Georgia Cola to enjoy after a hard day's work, Sophia. We definitely have one of those on us, and we want a prize ticket. So we will drop that off to Sophia. But first, we will drop our yam off to the community center before we run home and sell off our extra random stuff from cracking open all those geodes, and then we'll probably grab the Georgia Cola. Damn, Georgia Mart. But I bet Georgia Cola is pretty good. I'm not a soda person, but I don't know, like, is it supposed to be like a Pepsi? I don't know what you guys think the flavor's like. Your guess is better than mine. I don't know my pops. I'm not a carbonation. I don't like carbonated things. Don't like pickles, don't like carbonated things. Kind of picky on textures. I don't know if this is a safe space, but I'm especially confused by people who like sparkling water, because that's just literally the static. And none of the, like, I guess, fun flavor. And so this. Don't need this, and then keep everything else. Cooked item, I have a rhubarb pie at 400, 750. Yeah, okay, the rhubarb pie is still worth more. Lucky Lunch is worth a lot to me. I love spicy water. Ugh. How could you? Spicy water gives me the tingles thinking about it. I don't want a glass of static. Sparkling water is pretty weird to me. Like, it's okay. But also, why would you drink it? I don't know. I don't get it. It's lost on me. Okay, stack these. These beautiful little treats are going in here, along with the coffee. And the rest of this should go over here. BRB gonna go get one. I'm so glad I can remind you that you wanted sparkling water. Anytime. Okay, I can get behind you guys in the sparkling. What did I say I was gonna do? Sophia, Georgia Cola. That's why we're having this conversation. Okay. That's why we're talking about the static mouth water. We don't have one? I'm not gonna buy one. Okay, this is more of a... We don't have one. Okay, we're gonna go check Andy's trash can. Hopefully he has one, because I am not going to buy one. I just assumed we had one of those crappy things on us. If not, we're gonna try to fish one out of somewhere. Okay, we got cheese. Turkey! Cheese. The cheese is worth more than the mayonnaise. If you donated me something from the trash can, I don't care what I do. She's not gonna know. You're acting like she's gonna know. How would she know? It's Italian, so fancy spicy water. Oh, okay. Okay. I know we have this split across between our snacks. She's not gonna know that it came from the trash can. Also, it's sealed. It's a sealed can. It's fine. Her other option is that she gets one fished out of a pond. Which would you prefer? Pond Georgia Cola or trash can Georgia Cola? Now that I'm saying it out loud, I think I'd prefer pond Georgia. Can we get one out of a trash can? Get a salad, which Leah loves. Okay. Hey, friend. I'm gonna go raid your trash can. I just need to see if you have one. Is there a lesser of the two evils? They both sound pretty bad. I feel like the pond in my head, I guess, is the lesser of two evils. Either way, you should just clean the can. Damn. Suddenly Andy's trash can is providing other things than a Georgia Cola. Didn't see that coming. We'll take it. We'll take it, but I thought I could rely on the man himself who loves a good Georgia Cola. Okay, let's go fishing in our pond at home and try to pull a Georgia Cola. It's a pretty likely place for it to pop out of, so hopefully we can get one. We don't have our fishing rods. That's fine. Look how cute she looks. A cute cow. Don't mind the way I'm piloting this character, by the way, with my hand just off to the side. It's just a comfortable position. Okay. Put these away. Not what we were expecting. I can't believe we don't have a freaking cola. I'm really dumbfounded by this. And I think our bobber's gonna wear out, though. You guys can debate amongst yourselves which of those colas is worse option to you. Now let's see if we can pull one. Because it's probably going to be that we get a pond one. Our beautiful Bargy is tucking in for the night. Best place to get cola or trash is like the little ponds on your farm or level 100 of the mines. Trash. Same thing, there's a particular quest to clean the river that will come up on the bulletin board, so if you kind of want to do that one quickly, I would recommend just going to level 100 of the mines. You might get jump scared by a lava eel, but like, you need to catch that fish anyway, so I don't think it's that bad of a deal if you're one of the people who likes to catch like every fish in the game. Is it because I have deluxe bait on that I'm actually pulling fish? I'll take it off, it'll give me the cola. Because this isn't my goal. My goal is to get the piece of trash that we usually always get. Okay. For science, I'm just gonna take that off and see if we can get the cola instead. Please. Or an actual fish. I don't know what's in the air today. I thought the spirits were... I guess the spirits being annoyed is that I can't get a Torchicola when I desperately want one. If I can't get one, I'm gonna run over to the mines using the mine carts and go to level 100 and see if we can't snatch one. The pond is yielding too many actual fish. See? Another one. Weird. I know where we can get trash, and it's fishing in the lava. At least our fishing level has gone up. Okay. Quick detour to get freaking Sophia this cola. I will show you guys what I mean. In that case, I will put the bait back on and the lure on the off chance that we actually get the lava eel. I don't want to be ill-prepared. So let's dip to the mines. And then you're gonna run here. And then I believe to actually qualify for even catching the eel, you have to cast 5 tiles out, which we are able to do now. And this is where you see start pulling like a lot of trash, and the game considers Torchicola a trash item. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So hopefully we get one. This is really the only place I'm not excited to fish in. Interesting. I don't like fishing in the desert. Because I just... Aha! Gotcha. Because I don't like the scorpion carp. But I don't mind this. I don't mind fishing in the witch's swamp either. I think that's a fun place. The only thing is how long it'll often take you to actually get the lava eel instead of the trash. But if your goal is to do the trash quest and then you kind of happen to sidebar and get the lava eel, it's like a lot more chill than specifically going there for the lava eel and accidentally fishing up like 30 trash items. So I usually save that for... do you guys think she's still at the saloon? Sophia? Oops, I should have said this is only game. Oh! Yeah, you don't like the fishing mechanic? I find it way easier on the other controller, so I don't know what you're playing on than fishing with like a mouse. I'm just gonna see if she's still here. A lot of people go here on the Fridays. It's the hop-in spot. Usually the whole town is here. It's not looking good though. Yeah, fishing with the mouse is evil. I just use one of the mods. Yeah, it's kind of horrendous. Okay, she's already gone home. Which is fine. I'm fine. We'll catch her tomorrow. I just want to take a cheeky peek. Just a little cheeky peek. Also, you guys can let me know if you hear my random incessant tapping on the controller. We can stop that. Okay, let's tuck into bed. Our cute little hanging wall baskets that we have now. Okay, level 8 fishing. Nice. So we get the deluxe worm bin. We learn how to craft the dress spinner and the barbed hook. I don't tend to use either of those, but I do want the deluxe worm bin. So let's see what we need to do that. We made a lot of moolah back, which is great from our farming. Day 13, so I think we should get the pumpkins and we should get the squash, yam, the other thing that we need of quality to donate. Okay, we got more torches, which I think I'm keeping in here, yeah. So let's look for Sophia today. The weather for tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny, canceling the wind, that's new. And the vibe of the day is good humor. Nice. Okay, so just like a temporary setback, momentary loss. Hi, Gunther. Good morning, Miss Cat. I hope it's not too early. We're a farmer, we're up early. If someone bothered me at 6 a.m. in real life, it would be too early. I just want to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. We're on it. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. Look at us. And it's all thanks to you. Oh, shucks. I also have promising news. The Regional Secretary of Artifacts gave the museum a considerably large donation. Are we gonna get a bunch of money? You'll be receiving a portion of it in the mail soon. Money? We'll be seeing more of each other soon. I hope we're getting money. We need some coins. Good day, Miss Cat. Goodbye, Gunther. And I hope by soon he means like tomorrow. ASAP. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these two. Okay, we got 2 pumpkins there. Got a dog. We've got regular and silver. The other ones had Speakro. With all this bread, we're just gonna have Robin start moving shit. Robin moves shit for free. That's the bonus. Once you buy stuff from Robin, she will move stuff for you. What we're gonna be doing is spending money on that $25,000 pay-to-play bus repair. That's what we're doing. The reason I'm in this screen is regarding the pumpkins. So I need to give a pumpkin, but also... Oh yeah, butter. Butter church, separate. We need 5 quality. I think the only reason the other pumpkins are ready is because of the speed grow. Let's see what we got going on here. Sweet potato. Sweet potato, that was the freaking word I was struggling with earlier. Okay, we got 3 quality. Not really gonna cut it. I need 5, so we should replant those. Nothing down here. Ooh, okay, well not nothing. There's some wiggles. Ruby leveled up. I literally just seen a Gamer Dad short shouting you out and I checked you and I checked in your live. Lol, perfect timing. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm complaining about sweet potato quality. It's riveting. Okay. Oh, and thank you for following. I hope you're doing well. You missed an appearance from Gamer Dad earlier. Don't worry about that. He was here. He's real. We need to finish our planting goals. Do I have extra sweet potato seeds? Who remembers? I do not. I have more pumpkin. I will put 2 on that deluxe section. It's day 13, which means we have enough time to plant more of them. How many did I pluck? 9? So we're gonna buy 9. It's 8 a.m. Pier isn't open yet. But you know what? We can drop off the pumpkin and the regular sweet potato to the community center. Okay, this is a slight deviation for those of you that know how you usually meet a special little somebody in the sewer. This isn't how it usually goes. This is a different version in which Marlin is the one that will lead you there. So for anyone confused why he's hopping in there. It's also mentioned in that Jazz and Vincent cutscene, which you usually see that Gunther, they talk about him having a weird key on his hip. Instead they say that Marlin has it. So just a little bit of a deviation from the norm. So let's head up here. So we have fall crops. So we're gonna hand in our regular quality pumpkin and our regular quality sweet potato. And in exchange we get another beehive. That's nice. Artisan bundle. Once we get the goat, we'll get the goat cheese. Crafting, we only have the cheese press and the egg press. Not the butter churner yet, I don't think. The deluxe worm bin. Okay, 30 moss, which I believe we have. That's a pretty simple upgrade. I'm just taking a peek. Okay, we can make butter. Pause. Don't worry about the camel thing. That's later. Okay, we should make a butter churner and we should make the deluxe worm bin. After we buy the nine yam seeds. Not yams, sweet potato. Sweet potato seeds to replace. I think there's deluxe fertilizer down there. If not, we have some and we're gonna put it there because I just need 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just need 2 more and we will have finished that item in the quality bundle. Quality crops bundle, sorry, that's what I'm referring to. Yes, so we have 3. We need 2 more. And we should need 5 quality pumpkins. We also need to save a pumpkin because someone's gonna ask us for one later. Really late into the season. Which is usually really annoying to me. But we are prepared since I have the advantage of knowing ahead. Which was kind of like cheating, don't worry about it. Got the yam. We're gonna sell our cranberries. We're gonna sell these 3. I'm gonna keep these 2. We're gonna keep the pumpkin. That's basic fertilizer. Can I replace it or would I have to re-hoe it to put this? Let's see. See if I just physically replace it. I've never tried to do that before, so I'm a little unsure. Spot is already fertilized. Okay, what if I destroy it? That it's not. I really want these quality crops. Scared off 15 crows. Buddy is working. Buddy is putting in overtime. Okay, we're gonna be very, very careful with the whacking right now. Very careful. And I will grab my watering can to make sure that this day counts in terms of growth. Part 2. That can be done in reversible order. It is fine. And then we're gonna plant the 2 extra pumpkin seeds. Add some speed grow, because why not? Let's put the other. Can I do this? Yes. Put the other beehive there. The Georgia Cola we still need to give to Sophia, sorry. Apologies. This counts as a snack in my realm. And then I'm not gonna put these in here with the rest of our hoarding, simply because I've been using our green chest as like a secondary. We need to donate something so that I don't use it for anything else. This goes back here. Okay, now who remembers what I said regarding the worm bin and the butter churner? The worm bin, I remember. Oops. Not that. We're gonna hit it, boink, and upgrade it. The butter churner was like frozen tier, something, something, something. I know, we're gonna look at it again. I forgot it. Okay, wood, stone, frozen tier, iron bar. Frozen tier, boom. Iron bar, boom. Stone, boom. Wood, boom. Okay. But, just so we don't have more frozen tiers, I'm surprised. And we're gonna put the other stuff back. Back. Because butter can be donated to the community center. Okay, put the butter churner beside the barn. Milk Bargy the cow. Put the milk in the butter churner. Relish in the creation of butter. Grab the pail. Step 1. To milk the cow. Step 2. Bind the cow. Cow. Ooh, gold quality milk. Is that... I try to buy more. No. Do not drink it. Okay. 142 versus 285. Okay. Milk quality is a lot better. 3 days till our grange. So we have to milk Bargy tomorrow as well. Let's see if Marnie's working by chance. Let's buy some cows. We need more ladies in our life. Let's get some more cows going here. We have all that barn and not a lot of cow. I feel like that ratio is wrong. A dairy cow. We're gonna continue. Okay, we have Kirky, we have Bargy. We're gonna go with Yimmy. Continuing my Blue Jays naming scheme with my favorites. Let's get another. Ooh, 4,000. Maybe we'll stick on the cows. We have a goat. Again, do not let it auto name these things. Bargy, Kirky, Yimmy, Ernie's next. For Ernie Clement, which is just Ernie. It's not like a play. There we go. So if we pull, okay. Before we go deal with our cows, which we cannot milk because they are babies, we're gonna go see if we can find Sophia. Because she requested this Georgia Cola. And who am I to ignore that request? We're not going to. We have to fish for that Georgia Cola because I simply either have been giving them to Andy or just forgot about them. I don't know. I don't know how we don't have a bunch of them. I feel like in this game, one thing you always have is Georgia Cola. Okay, there's Victor, new character. Victor is taking in the view of Dempsey. Good for Victor. Where is our girl? Let's see if she is inside. Not looking like so. I don't know. You're not good enough friends. Okay. Now, I don't know if she's gonna come out of her room. Can you put the book down, honey? We're kind of trying to give you something here. Ma'am? Okay, let me check her schedule while she sits there. Sophia! Sophia's schedule expanded. Keep an eye on her chat for me. Just watch her for a minute. What's her sister's name? Oh, Sophia is new. And so she only has her parents, which we don't know. In terms of the sisters, there's, if you think of Haley and Emily, they're sisters. Girl, what is your schedule? Weekend days expand. Okay, she's really not gonna leave her room until 6:40 p.m. She's reading manga right now. You think of Abigail. Yeah, Abigail does not like to depart. Okay, I'm literally gonna wait for her. I don't care. She's gonna leave her room in a tiny bit. We can chat amongst ourselves. We don't have anything else that's time sensitive. So it says that she is going to leave her room to grab dinner in the kitchen, and then she's really gonna go back. You have like a 50-minute window to catch this girl. And she goes to bed by 9 o'clock. Okay. Does it matter? Monday, Tuesday. No, we're on a weekend day. Okay, 1 hour chat. I feel like I'm plotting on her. I feel like such a creeper right now. I love Abigail though. She's my former wife. My former wife Abigail, and my former wife Leah. What were we talking about last time in terms of our romanceable options? I was talking about the wizard. I was talking about romancing the wizard. Is that possible, or am I... There's Abigail. Controller. Why are you being weird? Oh, it's because it's clicking back and forth between my mouse. Okay. We have to click over here, click back in, and then it should work again. Did I miss him? Okay, no, he's single. We could romance. I know a lot of people want us to romance Clint. I'm not leaning towards that. I would do the wizard. I would do Razzie. Or Magnus. Okay, Queen. Come here. Come here. Just trying to give you this breaking. Thank you. Hello, Kat. Is that the Georgia Cola I requested? Thanks so much. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. Thank you. We're more in it for this prize ticket than we are for the cash. Lewis is still open. You can romance the wizard. That's why I'm saying I think we should do it. I think we should go for it. He's got cool purple hair, which reminds me of my former wife. Shout out Abigail. Who she kind of thinks is her dad for some reason. I don't know. We don't have time to unpack that. Startup tea. Now, who should we use this? Should we use this on the wizard? I mean, the wizard's easy to give gifts to. We can just constantly give him void essence. Some people I always forget their preferred items. Caroline, Penny, Andy, Vincent, Alex, Sam, Jazz, Elliot, Victor, the wizard. We could give the wizard the startup tree and kind of start bumping this romance up a couple levels. His tower closes at 8, so we might have to do that tomorrow. Got cookies out of the jar. That's nice. Okay, maybe we'll give the startup tree to the wizard tomorrow. I think it would be fun. I'm not going to put the pail away. It's going to remind me that we need to milk the cow. These are important things. I'm going to check what trees we planted, because I feel like one of the two of them is a fall crop by the coloring. What am I looking for? This. We're going to water those crops that we planted so that this day, so that this day counts for their growth cycle, because I had to hit the dirt to upgrade the fertilizer that's under them. We will most likely do the same thing for the pumpkins if we don't get the amount that I want. These ones are already counting as watered because I didn't change out the soil from Speakro. Popping over here. Okay, yes. We did get our apple tree for the community center. So I'm going to let this sit for 2 days so we can get all 3 apples at once. And you guys are going to totally remind me of that on day 15. That we have apples waiting. Just an owl flying in the background. Stackable. Slightly nutty. Nice. Cookies, we thank you. I'll just keep this for the sake of I don't actually have one in here. We won't be watering anything tomorrow because we have sprinkler. And then we can hit the hay. What are we supposed to do on day 16? On day 16, we're doing the Grange, but on day 15, we're gonna look at the apple tree because there should be 3 apples on it. So that's our thing. 15 apples, 16 Grange. We have to milk the cow, again, Bargy, not the babies, to try to get that gold large milk, which I sacrificed to become butter. The butter Okay, there's actually a few ways we can play the butter situation. Let's see what we get. We'll milk the cow first. So the cart lady's in town today. Guys, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay. Okay. Encloses a portion of the funding we recently awarded by the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. Thanks to your generous donations, the museum has become a major contributor to ongoing efforts to conserve Ferngill's cultural heritage. I hope these funds provide assistance in your future adventures. We literally just got so much money. Blessed be. We got $40,000. Yes! Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh guys, I could do a backflip if I had that kind of capability. I would do a backflip. We are going to buy that freaking $25,000 bundle today. It's happening. It's on our to-do list. Add it to the to-do list. This is legendary. I must say. Literally just got $40,000. Okay, we need 2 down there. We got a fairy rose, very nice. So that's 4 seeds, 5 seeds. We have a sweet potato of unknown quality because I can't see. And we got, once again, 3 of the pumpkins. Okay. Ooh, gold star vegetable. Gold star vegetable problem. Pumpkin. I'm gonna put it in here because we get the items back from the Grange, so I'm not really worried about that. Category-wise, we need a vegetable, artisan good, forageable, fish, mineral. We're contending with our fish here, I just haven't taken the rainbow trout out. Cooked item, animal product, fruit, and this is our other vegetable. Oh, right, the gold carrot. Okay, we don't need this. We are good. I forgot about our golden carrot. These are some of the categories for the Grange. Flower is not a category in there that I'm concerned about. We already have those pumpkins. Okay. So, whoa. And the sweet potato is of regular quality, so it's gotta go. We will be dropping these pumpkins here. We are going to grab the fertilizer, the excess pumpkin seeds, the sunflower seed, why not? This is for when we make the milk. What else am I thinking of? We're gonna buy more seeds from Pierre to increase our chance of getting this pumpkin. So what we're gonna do, oh, I missed one, is we're going to replace, again, very carefully, we're gonna replace the basic fertilizer that's under here with the quality fertilizer that we got from a mystery box to increase our chance of getting a higher quality pumpkin. Pumpkins take 13 days. The season, as we know, is 28 days long. The sunflowers were down here. Okay, we just planted, what, 7 pumpkins? This is an empty tile as well from the fairy rose. Let's sprinkle these too. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scooch over to Pierre's. Did I do this? No. We're gonna scooch over to Pierre's and grab a split between the squash and the pumpkin before we go down. It's a Sunday to check the cart lady. I thought there was a cutscene for a second. So we're gonna do milk the cow, see the cart lady, gift the wizard. Fire quartz. This lady has a lot of requests. I think we have one. Because we're gonna give the wizard a startup tree on our temporary plan to romance. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna buy even amounts of them because I know we don't have that many plots, but I kind of forgot the split. So, in yapping about our schedule, And we're gonna see what quality butter we got. The butter is for the community center, for the artisan bundle. The butter is part of the expanded, if you're confused. You get the butter churner in this game. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do pumpkin. Oh, 5. Okay, we're gonna do pumpkin, pumpkin. And then we're gonna do the rest yam because there's 2 pumpkins on the speed grow over there. Critically, to make sure that these are watered on time, we are going to hand water them since we had to replace that soil. Drop off the extra, grab our watering can again, and give those a little sprinkle. So much money. Okay, we're definitely buying that bundle today. I don't care. I want the bus. Everything else is watered. Let's find our cow. Okay, so we got gold quality butter. 322. Our goat is still baby. Okay, well I heard you moo, but like, where? It's a problem with letting the cows free roam. Means I don't know where anybody is. Okay, one of the babies. Baby or Bargy? Yummy, baby. Cooking for this Bargy, larger cow. So we got a regular milk. My thought process is to make that into butter. Keep the high quality butter. Okay, let's see. Got the cheese is 345, the butter's 322. Okay, so we're gonna keep the butter there and we will donate this to the Grange. This is just for future me. Also, I don't know if anyone has this personal curiosity. I do. Just gonna throw those in there, just for fun. Now let's go check on the cart lady and the wizard. Wizard. Meow. Wizard should be in his tower. Got a piece of clay. I feel like all of the community farms kind of talked. Gotta go. Have you seen a fairy? Yes. Wow, I want to see one too. It's kind of alive, but there might be a chance. Okay, apple sapling. We don't need this. We have our apple tree growing. Coleslaw, sashimi, ice cream, rhubarb, cloth, lobster bisque, cloth. We're putting an asterisk for time. Lobster bisque. I'm gonna grab that. Crystal floor. I don't think that's that cute. Rare crow coffee bean. Connecting to, oh, whoa, whoa. Did we just freeze? What's going on with the internet? We had internet problems last time, which I believe I resolved. Don't threaten me like that. Okay. We already donated a cloth. We're fine there. Back to the wizard. I hope it's not frozen for you guys. It looks like it's up on my end. Now let's run to the wizard with our startup tea to become besties. Here he is! Growing some ancient fruit. A man after my own heart. What do we have here? A rare potent elixir, it seems. Yes, this will make a fine addition to my region chest. Look at that! Look at that purple mustache. I sometimes observe the local villagers in secret. Razzie, you oddball you. And look at this place. This is nice. Looks great. I don't think we can... We have to worry about a cutscene at the moment. We'll worry about magic later. I can't believe you can romance him. Well, Believe it, because we're gonna do it. We're romancing this man. Okay, what did Sophia ask us for again? This I've ignored, I'm sorry. Fire quartz. Fire quartz, fire quartz. If she's sitting in her broom again, then I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm sitting with the butter and the bus, the bees. But I will see if I have a fire quartz on the way by anyway, because we're going to the community center. Okay, plain butter. Kind of more interested in donating the plain butter, the low quality butter, than keeping the golden quality one for ourselves. Okay, fire quartz. Yeah. Did that just say Gunther can tell me more about that if I donate it to the museum? We're getting 2 fire quartz. Also, is she underselling us here? No. Okay, thank goodness. We are getting a premium. It's like, Sophia, how could you? Okay, we've increased our list of things to do. As happens every single day when we do this, we end up with a much longer to-do list. So we're gonna go to the community center, donate the butter, drop half of our current net worth on completing that room. Hi Haley, we don't have a sunflower for you. I keep selling them. Because we want to go to the desert. So bad. I miss the simple days when we would hit rocks. Well, we're going to buy this so we can go to a much more scary place and hit rocks. Yahoo! Okay. This is the Crystallarium. This will be how we get mad diamonds. And with that, we have completed our second room. And overnight, they should fix the bus stop for us. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in and so did we. Look at this, very organized, very professional. Yeah, time to make our lab-grown diamonds. Unfortunately, you cannot put the prismatic shard into the Crystallarium. I get it. Look at that little star. Let's not miss the little... I like watching this part. I think it's really cute. Also a good time. I think that was the first thing I tried. Obviously, it's a natural instinct to attempt to put one in there. But look at that. Now we have 2 gold stars, 2 rooms done. We got a little friend. Look how cute. Okay, we're just gonna run over here to deal with the butter situation. There we go. So we're missing apricot, orange, nectarine, pear, truffle oil, and the goat cheese. The goat cheese we're gonna get either of these 3. We can easily get possibly from the cart lady. Boop. Sorry, Betty, we gotta go. Let's run over to Gunther's before it closes and drop off that fire quartz. Can't believe we haven't donated that. My bad. And then we can set up our Crystallarium at home after I see if Sophia will leave her room about the second fire quartz that we're carrying. Quests. That's not where I wanted to go. Already on autopilot towards Clint's trash can. Okay. Is Gunther not here on Sundays? Am I missing it? We do know about scarecrows. We do know about the star trap. I thought he closed at 6. Where is this man? Maybe it's because we completed that. Maybe he's gone because we completed the artifact thing in which he gave us all of that cash. Cold hard cash. Okay, let's see if Sophia is reading her manga at home. Hi Marnie, bye Marnie. Ooh, a little fishing bubble. Just gonna have to ignore that for a quick second. I should have gone up the beach. That would have been... I'm not going to do that. I think she can see us. That would have been the faster pathway. That is my bad. Ding, Teeny, teeny. I'm very excited. That means we can go to the desert. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys are ready for what's gonna happen at the Grange at the fall fair. I've been swayed to the dark side. Pressure nozzle. We just got a pressure nozzle out of her freaking. Okay. Wait, don't run away. Whoa. There we go. Brought me the item I asked for. Thank you so much. Let's see. Here's what I owe you. She's gonna get back to her room. Can't believe we just got a pressure nozzle. Works for me. It does work for me. This is like a little cheat. Which one of our spronklers will we put that on? Okay. Scooting on down. Fame streamer luck? I hope so. I've never gotten a pressure nozzle out of a trash can before. I didn't think that was an acceptable item. Maybe it's an expanded thing? To get one before going to Ginger Island? I don't know. Her trash can's goated. That's what I'm thinking. Shout out Sophia. Okay. Our trees are taking a long time to grow. I'm just gonna hoard that pressure nozzle until we do another redesign, I think. I'm not gonna hit the stack button just because we need to donate this to Gunther. So I'm gonna pop it over here. This is also an oddity. We will put our crystallarium beside all of our furnaces. Keep a theme going. Let's grab a diamond and stick it in there. And then we're gonna put this right here. We're gonna put the butter right here. And when we tuck into bed today, I'm gonna look up the Grange, even though it's not tomorrow, so that we can use tomorrow. Oh! There's a little dance. We're fixing the bus. So we can use tomorrow. I was just here like 4 days ago in my own game, so. Display. So you can bring up to 9 items. We just need to hit 90 points. So animal products, artisan goods, cooking, fish, foraging, fruits, minerals, vegetables, and then a bonus item of your choice. So let's see by points. Large milk would be the best animal product. Let's see if we can pull one. Artisan goods, there's a lot. Wine would be the best. Cheese, we'll get 6 points from it being gold quality. Scroll. The artisan good category is extremely long. Come on. Okay, cooking is where I think we'll be struggling. I think the best we can do is 5 points for a plain item. Oh, a fish taco is just worth 6, huh? Fruit salad is worth 6. Life elixir is worth 6. Magic rock candy I do know is worth 6. Oil of garlic. Pink cake is worth 6. Do we have a pink cake? Red plate rhubarb pie. We do have rhubarb pie in there already. That's worth 6. So I think we'll leave that. And then our fish. Okay. I'm gonna look at our items so that we can kind of talk about the items while we look at them per category. But before that, obviously, we've got the weather. Guys, did I miss looking at the freaking Queen of Socks yesterday? Okay, yeah, it's gonna be great weather because the Grange is tomorrow. Not the Grange, the Stardew Valley Fall Fair. I'm just obsessed with the Grange because I want us to win. Fortune teller. The spirits are somewhat annoying. We have an apple tree to look at. You're on it. You're on it. It is day 15. It's about apples. Just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in the town fair, so you there. The reason I say I don't know if you guys are ready is because we're definitely going to go gambling tomorrow. We're going to get our points from the Grange and we're going to try to gamble our little hearts away to get the required points. Okay. We got another gold quality pumpkin. Let's add that to the pile. Blink. I don't think I need the watering can. I think we're good there. We need a random seed to replace that. Let's do a fall seed. Hi! Blob was taken? Or Bulbs was taken? Excuse me. I'm good. I'm chilling. How are you? Did I only grab one, guys? I was distracted with our greeting here. How are you? Let me lock in. 2 pumpkins, 2 seeds. There we go. Good, good. Okay. That's good to hear. We're just prepping for the Stardew Valley Fair tomorrow. Your sister plays a lot of this game. Your sister has good taste. Okay, we have our vegetable. Our melon, which counts for our fruit. Hello. Hi, Rivian. How are you? We're just talking about the Grange right now. We're going through the categories on the wiki and making sure we have everything. The reason I'm scrolling, largemouth bass with the iridium quality is worth 8 max points. That one's good. Or 6 max points. What is the end goal of the game? You can get perfection in this game. You can like do every single thing. Like, you can catch all of the fish, craft all of the items. You can 100% it. You definitely don't have to do that. But in this game, you farm, you make friendships with town villagers. You can make a lot of money. I like to get really rich in this game. We're playing the expanded version, which is modded, so there's a lot more to the game. But yeah, just completing a lot of quests, doing a lot of farming, fishing, mining, foraging. There's combat. So there's a few different things. It's a cozy game, so there's no true end. It ends when you want it to. You could just make a new farm tomorrow. Oops, I clicked on a fish in our little list. So sorry, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 categories. Foraging, we have an item. We don't have any iridium quality items, but I have a feeling that our Felicia is going to be high enough quality. Fruit, we just talked about it. We have a melon. Minerals is going to be our prismatic shard. Vegetable is going to be our pumpkin. I need my pumpkin back. We need this for about a moment. And I'm going to put this fish away. I feel bad just carrying this rainbow trout in the air. Bye, buddy. So yeah, we're just preparing for a mini in-game event tomorrow. Vegetable. So sell price affects the score of the item. What am I thinking about in terms of artisan good, I think? Artisan good and then animal product are the 2 categories I'm thinking about. The cheese. So cheese counts as an artisan good. The cheese, in terms of points, is worth 6, which I think is going to be the max that we can do this year. And then animal products, the egg that we have here, this large egg, is worth 5. But if we could get a duck feather, goat milk, or the large milk of that quality, it would be better. So let's go milk our cow. On that note, this is our baby cow, so we can't milk her yet. Is our goat full grown today? Let's find out. Yes. We got a goat milk. This is our full grown cow. We got a large milk, not silver quality. Sorry, not a high enough quality, which is too bad, but we can check. How many hours do I haven't started? Ooh. A couple hundred? Not in this save, but between my Switch, us streaming, my own farm, and a co-op that I play with my boyfriend, it has to be hundreds of hours. That's the reality. I don't know if I like saying that out loud. I have even more hours in Animal Crossing. I like cozy games. We need a large goat milk for the bundle. So yeah, I'm a big fan. You could say that. What were we talking about earlier? Checking on our apple tree. Okay, we're going to sell the extra pumpkin, our extra eggs, the large milk because we've already donated one. We're gonna keep the baby goat milk. I don't see why not. We should probably just put it into the cheese press. Not enough is the only answer. True, there's never enough. I have never gotten perfection in this game. So technically the answer is never enough. Okay, that's the butter churner. I want the cheese press for the goat cheese. 3 apples, please. And I feel like we should just go to the desert to look around, even if we don't go into the mine today. Wait, what do you guys think? I feel like we should go. After we drop our apples off for the bulletin board, I think we should take a little cheeky peek into the desert. Just gonna toss this in here. Nothing like additional snacks. There's one other thing we should bring if we're going to go to the desert. Which if you don't know where you're gonna learn, we're gonna learn together. We're bringing a prismatic shard to the desert. I don't have to be... Oh, we don't have one. It's in the Grange. Okay, we won't bring the prismatic shard to the desert today because we need it for tomorrow. The next time we go to the desert, we're bringing it. Because we already donated the other one together, so we don't have 2. But we should go take a look around. Do you have anything that Sandy would like? She loves a lot of the flowers here. I don't know if we have a sweet pea or something like that to give her. We'll take a look. Okay, quick drop off of the apples, which should complete that bundle for Marnie. Reward is friendship. Yippee. But reward is also a heater. Oh, I forgot we only had to buy 1 if we completed that on time. That's okay. Truffle, candy, maki roll, lots of stuff. More of an eclectic thing. Let's go to the desert just to look. The next time we go, maybe we can be good and bring something for Sandy. I'm gonna hit this trash can. Alex isn't looking far enough to stop us. We got broken glasses, that's fine. Let's go look in the desert for the first time, very fun. Just because if you guys haven't seen the expanded version, then we can run around. It is significantly larger. So you can do a lot more foraging. Takes a lot longer to walk down. What are you doing here, Queen? Have you ever tried cooking with a recipe? It's kind of liberating. You would say that, Emily. And who knows, you might discover something amazing. So let's buy our bus ticket to the Calico Desert and look around. And I will crack my knuckles. So the Desert Trader is here, which is usual, but this part's like gonna be a little bit different. And I like the music here. I have to say, I think this is my second favorite music. So you come up here to the Oasis instead of its previous placement. Sandy's still here, obviously. A customer. Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. And the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Tis. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad Sandy's a romanceable character in the update. Rare seeds for sale. We don't have this kind of money, but we long for the star fruit. Beets, seasonal plant, there's coconuts. Ooh, we need one of these. Mannequin, suit top, clothesline, wall cactus, farmer shorts, long dress, skirt, pleat skirt. This is a recipe that we'll get later. For, not this, what am I thinking of? Exotic foraging bundles, we'll be able to drop both of these off. These will happen once our trees grow, which I'm hoping will be before the end of the season to put the tappers on them. Do we need a second coconut? We have our butterfish, we should donate. King salmon's why I want to fish in that bottom section. Pufferfish, sandfish we can get from here. Ocean fish, I'm thinking we need... I don't know why I feel like we needed a second coconut, that's fine. I'm just losing it. Okay, let's run around here and kind of check out the new layout. So there's the warp statue to the desert. What are we gonna get? Get more broccoli seeds. And the entrance to the actual mine is over here. I can cheek my head in, but we're not gonna because we want to insert the skull key. You insert the skull key into the keyhole, it is a perfect fit. So this is the scary place. We should upgrade our pickaxe if we dare to. Oh, okay, you guys saw the serpent. We're out. We should upgrade our pickaxe if we want to hang out here. And then here's where the skeleton is. And as you can see, it goes like a lot further down in the expanded version. So there's a lot more foraging that you can do. As you'll see, we'll be back to visit that shrine thing later. So it comes all the way down here, and the shrine is obviously in a different location than you might be used to. We will bring our prismatic shard back after the fall fair tomorrow, so that we can get the galaxy sword. So there's all these cactus fruits for us to grab. We should probably give one to Gus, considering he loves them. Spontaneous, ah! That'll be us when we get the galaxy sword. That'll be me at least. Got a book for the library. Pretty sure there's a few things you have to get from out here, right? Like the golden mask, and other stuff. Give me gold nugget. You can use the emote. It's for you. Yeah! Hi, your antagonist. How are you? Yeah! Yes, we've added the nug. After my whole freak out about the different gold animation, we have the nugget. Okay, so that's our first trip to the desert. Let's donate a coconut and a cactus fruit, and then maybe give one to Gus. Don't know what we're gonna do with the extra heater. Maybe if we get more barns in the future. I don't know. I see people with multiple barn layouts on Pinterest and on Instagram and stuff. I've never had more than a coop and a barn. Maybe there's something about it. I feel like that's more worth it if you take that the animal products are worth more. This is not where I meant to be. I'm good, just stop by to say hi though, I gotta run. Thanks for stopping by. Exotic foraging bundle. Cactus fruit. Coconut. Okay, we only need one more. Birchwater or fir wax. We have both trees going. We have a tapper. Just need the tree to grow. We don't have tree fertilizer. We do! Oh my gosh! Okay, that's on me. We're gonna put that on there today. Everybody think in your heads, tree fertilizer, tree fertilizer. Let's go give Gus a freaking coconut or cactus fruit. Does he like both? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else that likes the cactus fruit. I'm pretty sure he likes the coconut. Is it Sam that likes the cactus fruit? Alex? I feel like this is risky. Should just sort of see if we can give him one. I don't know. Is he home yet? Okay, we'll keep that in mind. One of them likes it. I don't remember which one right now, guys. I'm so sorry. There's a few characters that I don't interact with a ton. Sam is one of them. So let's go make some tree fertilizer and drop it on those trees so that we can get our last tapper requirements. Here I was thinking that we didn't have that recipe for some reason. I don't know why. That's on me. Pam, after a long day of work, heading back from the bus stop. For the purpose of shipping one of everything, these have got to go. We'll get more at another point. We will definitely be back in the desert. Let's keep one of these. I'm gonna stack these. We have 7 gold bars. I feel like we should upgrade our pickaxe before we dare to head back over there. And what do we need to make tree fertilizer? We need fiber and stone. Okay, this is really, I've been just holding myself back. Because we definitely have the requirements and it's taking them way too long to grow. So let's speed this process up. Because these are the little babies that I've been trying to get to grow and they're not committing. So there you go, plop some fertilizer on them. I think we've already pet the dog today, yeah. I'm gonna plop some fertilizer on them. And hopefully that'll expedite our process. And I'm going to drop off the extra heater for now. Because we don't really need it. Oh, we got goat cheese. Okay, we could donate that too. For the animal bundle, since we're on the run. Really hoping our sweet gem berries grow on time. We did put that deluxe for, that speed crow down because I forgot to plant them until like day 3. So I'm hoping it's just enough that it grows by the end of the season. So when we're gonna be betting tomorrow, we're gonna be gambling. We could maybe do a run of the mini games. I like some of the mini games, but I'd rather make sure that we get the prizes. And I've been put on to the gambling. Okay, there's another thing for our artisan bundle. I'm feeling good outside of our fishing. Fishing is always the bundles that kind of get me. I don't think shad is a fall fish. I think it's a winter. Let me just see, did I leave that alone? Shad was spring rain. Oh no. Can you catch the shad at another point? Shad. It's gonna show me a real one. I don't want to see a real one. Stardew Valley. Spring, summer, fall, rain. Okay, we need to lock in on the shad. So we need to catch the shad. Specialty fish. I caught a butterfish. We're holding one. King salmon. I'm gonna open all the fish we need to catch. King salmon is part of the expanded. And I think it's a fall fish if it's like the regular salmon. King salmon is only spring and summer. We missed her. Darn, darn, darn. Oh guys, I'm very scared for our community center. As long as we finish it before the desert festival, I'll be happy. But ideally, I'd finish it in 1 year. Pufferfish, and we can catch. Oh my gosh, the sandfish now. I'm just gonna click because it's sort of tweaking between my controller. Ocean fish, we need the tilapia. Boop. Which is summer, fall, ocean, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we're gonna have a fishing day. And I'm kind of afraid that the starfish was only a spring thing. Starfish. Wiki. Spring, summer, winter. Okay, we're good. We can still get that guy. All right. We've donated the cheese. So let's head to bed and do our grange. I don't know what the bonus item is that I'm going to put in. But I have a feeling we'll do the Stardew Valley Fair Day and then call it there for the evening. And then we'll be back Thursday. See, the buttons coming in is gonna really piss me off. Okay. So we have, are we gonna win? We better. We have, brother, please. Please stop doing that to me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vegetable. I know, we'll donate it later. 1 vegetable category, artisan good, forage, fish, mineral, cooking, animal product, fruit, vegetable. We're bringing the extra gold carrot as a vegetable. Okay, because I don't think we have anything else that is better to sub in outside of maybe a diamond. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the vegetable. I think we'll be fine. I think this lineup is solid. Yeah, let's stop doubting ourselves. Let's hit the hay. The only thing is that I'm gonna try to milk Bargy before the fair starts tomorrow. Just in case we can get the gold quality large milk. Because that's better than our egg. And I'm probably going to try to write myself a note about the fish that we have to catch, or I'm going to forget. Okay. Technicality. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow, and the vibes of the day are very happy, very good, very blessed. I see you entered the Skull Cavern. Well done, I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least level 25. I've got a mountain of money to send you if you can do it. We can definitely do it. What fish do we need still? Sandfish, tilapia, starfish, king salmon. King salmon is a problem because we missed it in the season. Pause. I don't know why I'm reading it off in my head. Shad. Fall, rain. Fine. Specialty fish. Pufferfish, kind of a problem. Butterfish, on our person right now. Sandfish, desert. King salmon, problem. Out of season. Ocean fish bundle, not a problem. Can be caught in the winter. Can be caught right now in the fall. These are our fishing problems. Mr. Key, we definitely will get to you. Don't you worry, sir. We have many a plan in that desert. So when the stream ends today, I'm gonna write down the fish we need to catch. And I'm going to write down that we need to upgrade our axe. Not our axe, sorry, our... Why is the word escaping me, guys? Our pickaxe. There we go. Pet that goat. Oh, wait. We just milked her yesterday, so I don't think she'll have anything. Yeah. Another baby cow. getting our full-grown cow. We got a large milk, regular quality, so we won't be replacing our items. 2 chicken. And we have more large eggs, which is nice. I'm not gonna knock it. Can make some mayonnaise, and I mean, we're gonna need more butter eventually for different recipes. I see this stuff over here. Let me grab that. Look at that, our trees are growing a lot better now. Look at this, already full grown. So we're gonna put the tapper on that one. What is blocking me? Thank you. We're gonna put the tapper on. Just like that. And then I'm gonna salt the egg so that we're kind of only holding our Grange items. I don't know if I've shipped either of these 2 items. It counts towards the ship one of everything, so we'll just kind of empty our little pockets. I'm gonna hoard this, and then let's grab everything for the fair. Not the hay. And then maybe we should check on the mushroom cave. I don't remember if we did that yesterday. A little pepper. There's an apple there. Okay, we did. Starts at 9, so let's just run on over. And we can all get stressed out about gambling together. I think that's fun. I think the rule is that you're always supposed to bet on green. And sometimes it hits orange though, so I don't like to risk it. So this is where we trade in. What we want is 2,000 of them minimum to get this star drop. Prize ticket would be great, so we can get 3,000, that's better. We'll get 1,000 if we win the Grange. And then we're gonna try to probably bet our way to the star drop. There's also this furniture catalog. I don't believe it's very good though. My boyfriend has gotten it once, it's not worth it. So let's put everything in the Grange display and get our little tokens. How do I want to arrange this? Let's go red. We'll go like this. And then I just feel like this should be in the center. It's all rainbowy, which is pretty. And then we kind of got our yellows. I don't think I want the cheap orange to touch for aesthetic reasons. And then let's put our fish. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna have to grab all the items later. So that's how she looks. Kind of cute. Let's go find Lewis up here. Well, Cats, the big day, our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a Grange display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you've set up everything so we can get to the judging. That's a winner if I've ever seen one. Thank you. I think she looks good. Have you already finished setting up your Grange display? Yes. We kind of jumped the gun. So let's let the man judge everybody. Personally, I think we're gonna win. Fingers crossed. There is shots in the chat. We get this. Not that everyone's displays aren't beautiful. I do want to comment that in the expanded there are more displays because there's more farmers. So this is the someone was playing kickball here recently. This is like the expanded. There's the piggies, there's a petting zoo. Lewis looks like Robin Williams, kinda. Just with a little, I don't know what kind of hat you want to call this. And there's a lot more tourists. But I don't think there's any more games. There's just the main ones that you're used to. But there's more funky looking tourists. Hey, you the owner of that farm down there, aren't you? I read about you in the paper a while ago. You cleaned up that farm good. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Okay. I think Lewis is done judging. Yes, guys. Okay, we did it. We needed 90. We overachieved. We got 108. So we got 1,000. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. And don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. We're gonna go gambling. Let's go gambling. Okay, let's grab everything. Put her down. Organizer up. Brother, please work with me. Let's not forget we're an award-winning archaeologist or something when you guys judge our fruits. Yes, we are kind of multifaceted. Got a lot of talents. Okay, get into my pockets. These are all of our most prized possessions right now. Okay, 1,000 tokens. Let's go gambling. We're gonna start small though. I'm going cautiously with this until we feel like we're at a comfortable point. Did we win? Did I miss it? We won. We won. With 108 points, we won. And now we're going gambling. We're betting on green. You're supposed to always bet on green. I feel like at the beginning, it throws you some orange. Like that. See? And I don't want to waste a big old pile of them until we get into the green. So we're going to start conservatively, and then eventually, once I feel very comfortable, we'll probably hit an all or nothing. My palms are going to get sweaty. Okay. Got a green. They do not teach that at Stardew Valley School. No. This is some online reading. This is some recreational work. Let's go with 100 on green and see if we get oranged again. I'm gonna assume if we get oranged again because the whole scheme is that you're supposed to bet on green. Didn't do it to me. Okay, another green in a row. So as long as we keep getting a couple greens, I will personally go for a larger bet now because I think we're good. 468 is a little much, so just cross your fingers or close your eyes or do whatever you need to do because I'm really hoping we don't get oranged. And the in-between here. Beautiful. Okay, so we keep working. The second I do like a larger bet like that, I'll keep betting green, but I'll go a little smaller because I'm afraid of the orange thing. If you're more courageous than me, then this process won't take you as long. Okay, we're still on green. But for me, I'd rather not lose it all. I'm waiting. We're literally gonna wait now until we get the orange hit again. So we inevitably get punished before betting a big chunk of tokens. Our goal is to get 3,000 tokens, remember, for the few items that I want to buy. Arguably for only 3,000 tokens, it might be just as efficient to do the fishing minigame if you're good at fishing, because you can get quite a few from that. But I feel like the gambling puts us on the edge of our seat. It makes it fun. Makes it more mischievous. I don't know. Get into it. Okay. See? This is what we were afraid of. Now we'll do one more small one before we go crazy. In the back of my head, all I can hear is the scene from Shark Tale when they're betting on the seahorse racing. Okay, lost again. So we're gonna do another tiny bet until we're back in the green here. Literally, we want to hit the green. Yeah, I know. Don't get too stressed. It's all part of the mini game. Okay, please don't do the thing where it randomly changes tides. I'm not in the mood for this. We are working cautiously to get that green and get that moolah. Okay, we're back in the green. Work carefully here, people. Carefully. Do another smaller bet, or medium, it's up to you how you would range these, because I think we're back in the green. Okay. Now, if the gambling stresses you out, this is the one where I think you should probably look away. Because we're gonna try to be cheeky here. And get what we need out of this. I don't know why I'm doing it cautiously like that. We might as well just see if we get pooched. We're gonna go for it. I don't really want to look. I'll hear the noise. Okay. I'm scared now. Let's go a little cautiously. We're crawling our way up there. I'm just gonna cheek it. Dang, I couldn't clip that. My stressed out gambling. Okay. My palm is literally sweating. We're going fishing. We're really close. We're just gonna go fishing. We're gonna do the fishing minigame, and that should get us the rest of the way there. Because my palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti, okay. Don't give me a weird fish. Don't stress me out. We already had our stressful gambling of our 1,000 tokens. We made money. Ay, 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 ay. Of course it's a catfish. Not what I'm looking for right now. The reason that I think the fishing game is worth it, because I feel like it's the game you can get the most points for in the mini games. You guys are really good at the target one. Good for you. I'm medium at it. Okay, I need to be a little less bold here because you do get bonus points for catching, like for doing a perfect cast. So let's kind of survey the fish before we get it. Green algae, not really what we're looking for. Yeah, with enough bonuses, you can sort of get a lot of tokens via the fishing minigame. And if you accidentally bet everything away on the betting game, on the gambling on the wheel, then you can usually use the fishing game to work your way back. My boyfriend does that and then he goes back to gambling. So, you know, maybe no lessons learned, but in the end you'll get the points. I don't think we have enough time to catch another one because the time will just cut you off. Okay, so you have 150. So we got bonus for the number of fish you catch, perfection bonus, and then you get the tokens. So we literally only need 25 more. So I feel like we should play another game. I have a bit of a hard time with the way my controller's set up for doing this minigame versus on the Switch. Because when I first... Oh, maybe it's fixed. I find my toggle like this doesn't work so well. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to the back. Okay. And it matters if you actually hit the tiles or not. Like, if you miss, it lowers your accuracy rating. I think we're gonna be fine here. Oh no, I missed the purple one. That's not what I wanted. Not too comfortable. I want one of these. I never go for the second one because I always feel like I missed the second one. Excuse you. There we go. So I think we'll have enough now to buy our 2 items that we want. So you get an accuracy bonus, and then you get your tokens. And we're good. We made it to 3,000. So let us run over and buy what we want. Okay, we're gonna buy the prize ticket first. We're gonna get the star drop. Yay! We have more energy, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with the thought of mushrooms. Your maximum energy level has increased. Okay, guys, I think we crushed it. We won the Grange. We gambled most of our savings away. We got the prize ticket. We did a little fishing, a little target practice. And we're out of here with more energy. I think that is a great place to call it. Let's put all of this stuff away into its various categories. And I'm gonna write myself a little agenda for next time. I need to go here. I need to put this fish here. I'm gonna put our cheese and our egg here. Our rhubarb pie is gonna go here, and then most of the stuff goes right over here. And then the price tag I'm actually going to put in the green chest, just because it's kind of part of our collection of oddities. So let's tuck it into bed. And we're going to wrap up the, oh, excuse the hell out of me. During the night, Kirky gave birth to a baby goat. Nice. What are we at now? I have Bargy, I have Yimmy, I have Kirky, I have Ernie. So we're on to Vladdy. We're going through our hitting lineup. And we made a little bit of money. Okay, we're gonna wrap this stream up there. Thank you everyone for hanging out and chatting today. I will be back at 5 o'clock. You know what? Excuse me. I'll be back at 5 o'clock on Thursday, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I hope to see you guys there. We'll probably be doing a lot of fishing. We'll go get our sword from the desert. And we'll generally try to wrap up this Grange as we head into winter. And I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, rest of your day, wherever you are. And I will see you guys soon. Let me click over here. Bye!